Hey guys, it's Joe here. Today I'm going to show you how to use a cast net, and this is what a cast net looks like. Now if you like to fish for sure and not use night crawlers and you want to use something else, then I highly suggest that you invest in a cast net. And this cast net is pretty much made of line. It could be fishing line, and it has these sinkers down here, these weighted sinkers that when you throw it, it kind of sinks in the water so it can grab your bait fish. Now these cast nets are very effective when getting shad, whether that's threadfin shad, gizzard shad, or even the American hickory shad. You'll have to look up your state regulations and see what you can and cannot cast net. Like I know in Tennessee it's illegal to cast net bluegill, and so before you use your cast net, you want to make sure you're in full understanding of what you can and cannot cast net. But primarily anglers use the cast net to get shad, since that's a good natural bait for bass, catfish, any other sort of fish that you're trying to go for. So anyway, now when you buy a cast net, you're going to see that there's different sizes that you can buy. I think mine is like a 5-foot cast net, but I think they can go all the way up to maybe 8 or 9 or even 10 feet. But if you're a first beginner on a cast net, then I suggest getting like a 4-foot or a 5-foot. So anyway, and like I said, you can buy these at Walmart, outdoor store, they'll have them. So anyway, but I'm going to show you how to use it, okay? And when you open up the box, okay, you're going to see that it's all folded up, so you obviously want to kind of get it out. And but you'll notice a black rope that attaches, at the very top of this metal type piece here. The black rope is going to be more what you throw out as you release it. And you'll notice there's like a little loop here. Well, you're going to put your wrist through the loop like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab it, and then you're going to kind of, I guess round it up as you would for like an extension cord or something like that. And you want to get some slack and then kind of pull it to you so it kind of makes an even loop there, okay? And then you're going to take this blue circular piece, and I apologize guys for the terminology, I'm not an expert on what you call these things. You can call it the nozzle or whatever, but we'll just say the blue circular piece, okay? You'll notice the blue circular piece goes down and up. You want it to be pretty much up to this black circle right here, and then you're going to put that in your hand as well. Now when I grab it, I have the black rope and I have the top of the net in my left, palm, my left hand. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your other hand and you're going to go down about a foot, okay, like this. And then I'm going to pass what I have in my right hand to my left hand. And it goes like this. And I'm kind of curving my wrist like this, and I'm just kind of passing it right to it. And it makes another loop like this, okay? Then what you want to do is you want to take, okay, the bottom part of the sinkers and put it on your knee. I actually lift up my knee because I'm a pretty short guy, and just like this, and then you're going to take the net with the sinkers and pull it to you like this. So I'm kind of grabbing about half of the cast net into my right hand, and you should see it looks like this, okay? And that's what you want, and you do not want to let go of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over my left wrist like this. I will show that again because this is where it gets kind of tricky. After you have it here, I have about half of the cast net in my right hand, and I'm going to put it over my left wrist, and as I'm coming over, I'm bringing my left wrist down, my right wrist with the net over my wrist like this, okay? Now, if you look at the cast net, half of it's down, half of it's up. You want that, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to take the half that's down, okay, you're going to grab it and put it in your mouth, like this, okay? You're going to take it in your mouth, like this. Then, you're going to take the other part on the other end and grab it, the part that you put on, like this. I'll show you that again. Okay, so when you have it down, you're going to grab a sinker part, put it in your mouth, then you're going to come over here, grab it, while grabbing it, come up, and grab the part that you put on your wrist, like this, and when you grab it, you're going to bring it back over like this, okay, and then you're ready to cast. And here's what it looks like. So when you do it, you're going to do like this, like you're throwing a frisbee, okay, come like this, like that. And as you see, the cast net opened up like it should, okay, and obviously it's going to be sinking down into the water, and then when it goes down, you want to start to pull the black rope to you, okay, and as you'll see, when you're pulling it, okay, it'll come up out of the water, just keep going like this, and then you want to make sure you pull that blue circular piece or nozzle up like this. And then you're pretty much back to square one on how it looks. Now I'm going to do it all in one motion real quick so you can kind of see how I do it, and then I'm going to show you the cast again. This, make that loop, okay? And sometimes you'll have a few tangles in there. That's okay. You'll just kind of have to work them out so you know what you'll need to do. Okay, it looks like there's a piece right here that's a little tangled up. That's okay. Okay, if that happens, you just kind of have to work it out. Grabbing half of it, okay, bringing it over like this, grabbing the bottom part again in my mouth, then grabbing this, grabbing back up here, bringing it back over, like that. And then make sure you're pulling the black rope to you, okay, because it's going to be real fast. Like this. Now guys, just quick facts. You may ruin your cast net, okay? But I don't want that to discourage you from buying one. I mean, I've gone through 2 cast nets already. Sometimes they will get caught on a rock or some type of log or debris in the water. Don't freak out too much about it. It's going to happen, but just kind of know the area where you're cast netting. Usually around docks are okay, as long as it's legal. And just make sure you kind of just take time learning how to use it, but you'll catch on real quick, you know, once you use it. And that's pretty much how you use a cast net. Please make sure you subscribe, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.